live stream. As we get started here, we're updating some mods real quick and then should be good to rock and roll. Alright, looks like those got updated. Okay, get back into our game here. We had a couple of mods that we downloaded the other day. We're gonna select them all. One, this is also gonna help with our contracts. We should be able to just drive up and auto load the wood from now on. So if we want to do those wood contracts now, it won't take as much time. We've been looking for a wood loader mod for a while. I don't think we had seen one the last time I had looked, so that's why when we streamed last, I made sure at the end of the stream to check the mods, and we'll do those contracts, quite a bit now because they do rake in, $3, $4, $5, $6,000, So we're gonna knock those out and get those going. I'll make sure Lloyd got notified. He has been having trouble getting our notifications, so we will jump over real quick, grab the live stream code for him, and then send it right back to him. Copy link. Gotta switch over. Hope y'all are having a great day. It's been quite a busy one. There we go. Got it sent over to Lloyd. As soon as we get loaded up, we'll be good. We got a few new mods, so it's going to take just a minute for it to get rolling here. And we should be okay. There we go. All right. We were coming to the end of our day, so I think we were just going to sim. I kind of felt like we were at a good spot, but I should have just simmed it right to the morning. All right. Let's take a look here at our contracts. We got a bunch of cultivating contracts available. Deadwood, we got some fertilizing contracts. We got some harvesting contracts when it comes to spinach again. So we got a couple of those. We got a couple of lime contracts. One of our new mods. We got the lime contract, so definitely gonna do that. A little bit of a rock removal. And a little bit of wood transport. Now we have that auto load. I want to go check that out. Because if we can auto load those quickly, that's going to be great, I didn't even see where the pickup point was. All the way across the world. Jeez. I hope everybody's had a good week. I know we've been not streaming all week long, but glad to be here. Now I gotta figure out the auto load feature here. Let's see. Here's the pickup. Boy, I don't think we've ever had a pickup right here, or if we did, but it's been a really long time. So then Shift R auto loads all these. Oh, look at that. That's a really nice auto load, really. Nice to have it because we we did a lot of those contracts, and truth be told, after you do so many, you're just kind of done with the loading thing. It's nice. It's one of those things you can really enjoy that they spent the time on the feature, but you do. Unless you're going to be logging permanently and you have your own equipment, all that, I'd rather just get the money real quick, buy the auto load, and call it a day. I think I actually have 2 different auto loads. I don't know if the... Oh, you guys know what I just did? Oh, we got back up. We got back up. I just killed my whole farm. I was flying. I remembered when I left to 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 you know, avoid that field. I didn't think I was that close yet, so I think I just loaded without all these mods. So give me just a second. I'm having a rough start apparently, so we're we gotta have a little bit of a laugh, you know, and oh, dude, I mean, I was just flying, you know, like you're just moving, like you're wanting to get the contract done. That cracked me up so bad. I was just sitting here talking, ran over half the field, and you know, I'm so picky about it, you know, because I hate like hitting like one plant. Dead. Just absolute dead on that one. That's some funny stuff. Um, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go have some fun and do some cultivating because I'll get that contract in a bit. It's not going anywhere. Too much fun. 67, 79, 86. They're all small fields, but we're gonna start with 67 because it's the closest. We will take it from there. Boy, I just it cracked me up so much, and like that machine can do like 80, you know, so you're not thinking anything of it. Next thing you know, you've ran over your entire field, just enough to piss you off, drive you crazy. Well, it's been a while since we cultivated, huh? We gotta look at some of these items, see what's going on here. We got a Mega Roller out here. Let me make sure Lloyd was able to get onto the stream without any problems. Yeah, message. So maybe hasn't seen the message. So we're okay. Not too shabby. Says our tractor's got 100 hours on it exactly right now. That's not too bad, really. I'm just slacking tonight. Good thing I didn't start with baseball. Would have been getting beat up and yelled at. This tractor moves real quick. Normally, I put the smaller tractor on this, but I figured we got 3 cultivating missions. Why not? You know? It's just better to leave it down, make the turn. I mean, skip a row, get right into it. I mean, we ain't gonna be turning on its head by any means, but I think we're gonna go to that far lane over there on the right. Yeah, I was just like, let's start with something simple tonight because, tonight's my late night and why isn't this line lined up? That headland rose off or something maybe. Or it threw it, kind of off, so we'll do it manually, not a big ordeal there. Hope everybody's been doing okay though, for real. Been a long week, feels like. Glad to be, Friday night. Thankful for Friday nights. Get to spend a little time with the wife, and then I get to get on here and play games. Don't you worry, she gets a lot of attention. We play on the weekend, or we hang out on the weekends for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, but that's about ready to change when she gets back to work full time for the school year. We'll see how it goes. Hey Lloyd, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? I thought we'd start with Farm Sim and maybe end with, baseball or another game. Or we may play Farm Sim all night, truth be told. I don't know. Like, just kind of depends on how I feel after we get, an hour and a half in. Sometimes I just, you know, it, I like playing something different. And I plan on playing tomorrow night after we get back home, so we'll see. How's your day? Well, I feel after that one mod was downloaded, I'm gonna have to re-download it just so I can get rid of the tire marks. We're at 90% right now, but I don't think we're gonna get that full 100% off this last run here. Hope you had a good week though. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna have to make another Yui. Yeah, tire tracks are kind of pain in the butt. I'm gonna get on that mod. I guess re-download that mod and do it again. Yeah, yeah. What'd you do? Watch TV all day? YouTube coming in early tonight, watching the farm stream. I love it. I love it. Much appreciate y'all. This one's almost done. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Let's go field 79 because it's on the back end. Yeah, I ran over my own field because I forgot I owned it. Actually, I restarted tonight's stream because I ran right through my cornfield. I wasn't having the first, 5 minutes of the stream. Wasn't gonna do it. Like, dang it, I just ignored it. I was doing like a wood contract, but we'll do that wood contract here in a little bit. You guys will get to see that. We just decided to start with this cultivating contract first. Once we load back in. Minecraft / Pokemon. He's doing both at the same time, or it's a Pokemon game in Minecraft? I gotta clarify. There's so much stuff you can do in Minecraft, Well, there's 86 degrees up. Well, gonna be 86. It's 76 right now. Early in the morning, it's 9 a.m. We got $41,000 sitting in the bank. And looking to grow that up to 100,000 and buy another chunk of land if we can. I don't know if we'll be able to get 100,000 tonight. Truth be told, that's just a lofty, lofty goal. So we'll see how it goes. We need to get a bigger cultivator. That's something that would really help. It's a mod on Minecraft. Okay, I got you. Pokemon Minecraft mod. I got you. Yeah. I can't wait to buy all these smaller fields and plow them into one field. I tell you what, me and the wife, we got the Amazon Fire Sticks. Our remote burn out, and it's like one of my newer remotes. Like I have my old one, and it's been acting goofy. I don't know. I bought her one for the bedroom TV, not too long before we got married, and the remote went on the other day. I ended up having to buy me a new Fire Stick. I ended up getting a better one, honestly. They had a really good deal on $30 off the Fire Sticks this week, so that was a pretty sweet deal there. If you're wanting to replace yours, And we finally got a closing date for the house. You guys have heard me talking about the house for a while. We were supposed to close in the middle of June. And, we're going to be closing at the end of April now. And, well, not the end of April, end of July. Golly. I can't believe I said April. In July. And, there's just so much work to do. I can't wait to stream from the new area because we're going to have a much better setup with the green screen than what we have now. fact, I'm gonna do a whole different, instead of fading into the background for y'all, one, I'm gonna move the camera position because y'all have told me there's so much important information at the bottom left that you guys seem to miss all the time. I think I'm gonna do away with like the follower count, like staying at the top consistently. And what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna go back. If you all remember, I had like a little timeline that would pop up and just like display a notification. Instead of having the permanent counters up there at the top center, I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to just like my little pop-up notification, and we'll see if that functions. Doesn't function. I'm not for sure if it's gonna function. Um, we're just gonna see. But then I'm gonna put, because I mostly play right now. I'm mostly playing like Farm Sim and baseball. The corners are where they put all the HUD information that some of y'all like to see. So I'm thinking like I'm gonna put my face to like the far right hand side. Normally there's not stuff on the top left hand side besides like on Farm Sim you're gonna see controller, information. Um, so I'm kind of thinking of moving that. Either I'm going to put in the top left, which I have my YouTube and Twitch and Facebook counter up there, which y'all can see, or I'm going to put it on the far right hand side. Like, those are the two ideas I have. Maybe on the left hand side, but I don't know. I don't want to be. I don't know yet. Like, you guys got to tell me, especially Lloyd. I know Lloyd watches every one of our streams, so like, is left gonna be better, right gonna be better? We'll play with it. We're gonna move the camera around until y'all tell me, hey, you know what? Out of all the games you play, that's kind of the better position. But the bottom left, I like the bottom left. I really did, but it takes away from what you guys are seeing because of my big fat head right here. It's always in the way, it seems. So I just wanted to move it, get something better for y'all. And we'll see how it goes, after we do that change. So I gotta get something sweet in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie, but those gums are wore out. Gum don't last forever for me. Like, people sit there and chew on gum. I'm like, once it's out of it's like first like 10 minutes, I'm pretty much done with it. We're gonna cut through the trees here. There's a little opening through here. All right, there's a little dip, but you get a little crossing right here. There we go. We made it. Saved us a little bit of time. Not a lot, but a little bit. I thought these were the spinach fields that we just harvested. Am I wrong in that? No, the one on the left had the spinach. I was like, why would be, it's that one. Yeah, I remember. I'm definitely getting that Tracks mod re-download, and then I'm gonna do away with it because I don't like the tracks staying in the fields. I thought I'd like it at first, but then I'm like, no, I really don't. I really don't. Might have to give me a glass of milk later. So anyway, we're gonna go to the next line over. I've just been keeping it down because we speed up so quickly when we're turning. It's very hard to get all laid back down by the time we hit the grass again. Oh, goodness. You know what I still love is these graphics. Even 22. 22 had really good graphics. Wonder why this field is so wet, though. Well, you know what? We drove through that water. I think that's why the tires are still showing wet. But you would have thought that would have like dried off by now. But hey, you know what? We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Still really good graphics. Get back into it. There we go. I love the steering assist. It allows me to talk with my hands a lot more, which I like to do. So y'all know that. Yeah, I really thought the tires would like dried off, but maybe they have like a timer after you run through water before they time off. You know, get that dry off look. Not positive how long that takes, but I'm curious. This could be our last cultivating field here, unless a new mission pops up, which I better start collecting these other two and taking a look at that. Come on, come on. It's got a long load with how many mods we got download anymore. But it's all gameplay mods. We don't have any cheater mods or anything like that. So deadwood fertilizing contracts, harvesting contracts, rock removal, but whoa, check out that. A $9,400 contract, a lime contract. We did just download that mod, and I'd say that's pretty fair because lime's expensive. So I know I had another mod that dealt with lime, but I don't feel like it was giving us. Well, no, I have one was for fertilizer, so maybe I didn't have one for lime yet, and that's yeah, I did download it because it was. I think lime contracts are well worth it. Honestly, I don't believe that one's overpriced because lime goes quickly. It's extremely expensive. So I think it's kind of fair, truth be told. 9,400 for what you're going to spend in lime. I'll have to look at it. But I bet we're not too far off. We'll have to do those fertilizer contracts first and then definitely go hit that lime contract. Yeah, we're here to make money this evening. I was meaning to go that closer one there, and then I didn't. I failed on that. I failed. We're gonna have two back to back over there. This cultivator, it is small, but you don't feel like you're taking a lot of your time away. This is a mega roller, and I would love it, but it's like I don't use the roller as much. Yeah, I was meaning to catch the lane to our left here. I definitely failed. So sorry. American Truck Simulator, I told y'all, once they release Illinois, I'd start playing again on Saturday nights when we're here. And it's close. Illinois is getting real close to being finished, it looks like. And there's been a lot of states that have came out since we last played it. So I'm looking forward to it because one, I was already making a lot of money off of it, like off of my workers and all that, but now it's gonna be nice that we can go and do a load, like a big load from, Southern Illinois to California or whatever. So it'd be nice to see how the game's developed since we last played. We got into that game when it first came out very early, which they're doing a lot more than they did. And if you never played 18 Wheels of Steel Holland way back when, like '05, um, it came out directly with all the United States, but I always said, man, you go all the way across in no time. I think they're doing a much better job of trying to bring it to a certain scale. It's gonna be funny when they get to like Rhode Island, the Rhode Islands, like that on the map. I think that'll be hilarious to see the like two roads that go through Rhode Island, or maybe a road, you know. It started raining on us. Why? You know what? Why doesn't the rain clear the mud off your tractor? Come on. Like, make my vehicle clean. The graphics look really, really good, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we finished our cultivating contracts there. We earned about $5,000, I think, between the three of them. We're going to get back our fertilizer. We have about, oh, well, you know what? I should probably do this one. Let's borrow the items on that one. I'll show you how the new mod works. Like I was trying to at the beginning of the stream, but I failed and ran over my dang corn. Yep, I ran her over. So I had to restart because I wasn't doing it. I mean, I plowed right through that field too. Right through it. You would have thought I was a drunk teenager driving a four-wheeler in the middle of the night. I just went right through our field 48, our big field of corn, that we bought. I was not happy with myself. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Now we also do need a corn header, so we may have to buy one. I may be saving up my money until we get through the October harvest. But it's like I've been trying to buy fields that were already planted. I was checking this because we were driving right next to it, you know. I think the July month is when I have to empty that field. I need to remember that. Even though we're gonna be harvesting our other fields, I need to remember that. And we may be harvesting them tonight. All right, let's go try and not screw this up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I was cutting back across. I was waiting to see like the field so I could decide, and I was already through it. I crossed that first field, and I'm woo. Yep, we're done manually loading the logs. I promise. It won't happen anymore. We are going to be auto loading them. Unless we want to do a realistic, like, lumberjack farm, you know? We could. We could one of these days. Okay, I gotta stay away from my field, so I need to go back from where I came. About right here is where I need to be. Alright, we're gonna go down here. I'm watching. I'm looking for my driveway here. There it is. There's my drive. That's the drive directly to the place there. I knew I was gonna hit that. We have not bought Field 52 yet, though we did look at it. We did look at it. It was tempting. Yeah, you're gonna see us do a lot more wood transport contracts just because we can quickly do them instead of spending 10 to 15 minutes every time now. Which I'm sure you guys will not mind that at all. I'm gonna see if another wood transport contract comes up while we do this rock removal. Just so we're not losing $259 every time I want to do that. I love how this rock removal is always in the same spot. Well, it's like in two different, you know, like 2, 3 locations, and that's it, you know? We're so close to harvest. It's crazy because the field that we plant takes so long, you know. Takes so long to wait on and, you know, get to that level. And you'd think you'd be making buku money after you wait so long, and then you're like, market price. I got way on the market price, you know, to give to that higher level, or I gotta go take it and take it to a production shop. Which I probably should make a production. It is hail. Look at this. Look at all that hail. That's like the third time we've had hail. So we're getting a lot of hail damage on our fields. Kind of drives me insane because, you know, I get it. You could have a rough year where you get three hailstorms or whatever and totally hurt your crop. But man, I think the game's just trying to beat us down. There we go. Oh. Wait, is there only 4 of them? The other one doesn't count, I guess. No flag on it. Kind of weird. Normally there's like 5 of them. I doubt we'd have another rock removal contract, but I'm going to look for it. Just in case. Dude, we have some serious lime contracts. All right. All right, yeah, lime is expensive, so we gotta be smart when we're doing that. But we're gonna do some of our fertilizing contracts first. See, I don't really feel like doing field 5, but it's right next to field 6, so we're going to do it. I did not want to lease that. Cancel. Never mind. Now I ain't go. I should have just did at that point. It charges you if you don't finish it and you borrow the equipment. I forgot. I forgot. I'm gonna just soak up my loss on that one. It's my fault for hitting the wrong button. Guess we're gonna hit field 6 first and then go back and hit field 89. Which this one won't take us long at all. Pretty quick. Oh gosh. I don't know why they plant those slanted, but they do. And it kills me. All right, this one might be, yeah. It's like, I think it's just gonna be like 2 passes, but I'm just gonna double check. Might as well, right? Yeah, solid fertilizer is expensive, lime's expensive, you name it, it's expensive. '81, '82, '83, '88, '92, '95. All right, let's take this over here. Can't run over our fields. We ain't doing it. I hit the same field, that I just complained about. Look at the crop damage right there. That's coming from the hail. I don't think we had any tornadoes over here, so. All right, we're gonna get over here to the main road, cut left, then cut right, cross the fields. We'll be right there. I think we might be able to hit 100,000 made with those lime contracts, truth be told. Tell you what, I'd like it to stop hailing. Been going on a while. Normally in real life, what your hail lasts maybe, you know, you might have a long period of hail, but you know, 10, 15 minutes. Eh, I'm gonna miss some there because I was looking for that middle row. It's like, where's the middle row pass? That's what I was looking for. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I think there it is. There it is. There's the middle pass. I missed it. It is my fault. I'll admit to it. May have to go touch up that corner because it didn't get any. Oh, there we go. All right, all right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, see, there's another wood transport contract. Definitely gotta do those a lot more since we're gonna use that mod. Ah, misclick. The collect button is right here, and you know, just how that one goes. Gonna take this back to the shop. Mm. Could be a lot of work today. Lots of work. Yeah, try and catch up on all these contracts right here, right now, and then get through and oh, like decide what we're gonna do with our money toward the end of the stream. I don't know how long we're gonna be on Farm Sim. I might play an hour of baseball or so, you know, so it just kind of depends how I'm feeling or what I'm feeling as we continue. All right, I need to unload this because we need lime. All right, we're gonna get lime because I'm also gonna start knocking out those contracts. Which we got lime right here. So we're gonna get the lime back in here. Might have to go buy more. Like I said, lime's expensive and it gets used up real quick. That's why those lime contracts, you know, pay out very well. All right. 58% on lime, that's not too bad. All right, let's loop back here, pick up this wood, go deliver it. I tell you what I need to buy. This would be smart with how many wood contracts we do. All the wood goes to that one building. When have we taken it anywhere else, guys? It's like a free money glitch. That's exactly what we need to do. Watch all the contracts wash up the moment you buy that, and you're like, dang, I gotta go cut wood. I wonder. I really wonder about that. Well, you know, on 22, it seemed like all the contracts like stopped going to our place the moment we bought it. I wonder if it that would happen like here, you know. Was there a trailer I missed? I'm gonna pick up the one log manually, I guess. I must have missed the trailer. That'll be on me, don't you worry. I locked down this I missed the trailer. I legit did not see it. Lloyd, I should have you look that up. If I buy a production point, will the contract stop sending it to that production point? Let's not and say we did. What did I hit? The world's smallest tree. She's steady as a rock, though. Uh, 62, 78, 82, 93. Let's start with the three small ones first. Oh my gosh. That one's 7,400. I accidentally hit borrow equipment on that one. Taking away from my own profit, hitting the wrong buttons today. But I ain't collecting it. I'm just. The thing is, it doesn't give you the lime that you need. Oh, hold on, let me show y'all, just so y'all know. It's not. You still have to go. Yeah, you get the equipment. Cool, get the equipment. No lime. I realized it when I clicked on that second one. I was like, they really gotta move that button. I don't want to borrow the items all the time. I just, just accepting the dang contract. So I'm probably gonna lose money, truth be told, on both of these contracts now. Both these smaller ones. Because the third one I did right, but yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose money on these. Which is not good, not what we need to do for sure. Plans to make money today. Luckily, this is a one passer. No matter how I cut it, it's a one passer. I hope. Oh, it's not gonna be a one passer. Come on, get over there. Yeah, lime doesn't spread as far. And you burn through it real quick. That's why I'm beating myself up on doing accepting the items. It really hurts the profit. Ugh. Chewing through that lime. That big field is gonna be worth so much, but I gotta do it right. About dang time the hail stopped. All right. We're gonna have to pick up lime on the way. There's just no doubt in my mind at this point. In fact, I think there's a lime store or lime point over here, if I'm thinking correctly. Am I? Am I not? I have no idea. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I think I'm right. Yep, it's expensive. That's why you gotta do these things right. Oh, I think the lime contract on those small fields may be more costly than they are worth it. Ouch. Yeah, if I look, yeah. Well, $3,000 for lime. Okay, that isn't as bad as I thought. Okay, I was thinking it was worse than that. I really was. I was like, oof. Like we're gonna lose. That's way better than fertilizer. We had two fields back here, which are definitely two passers after that field. I can see that now. And then we'll have the big field, so not too terrible, but not great. Yeah, after we cost ourselves $500 for equipment we didn't need, that hurts. That really hurts. Yeah, accept contract, not borrow equipment. I gotta pay attention. I'm half asleep tonight, you know? Half asleep. I love how my steering assist didn't want to kick in on that last field. Let me try again. Oh, there it is. There she is. Oh, not even close. Yeah, it is not picking that up very well, is it? It doesn't spread as far, so it really don't know the difference between lime and fertilizer and how it spreads. So, well, that's intriguing. You learn something new every day, don't you? I'm gonna have to hit that small patch, but I'm gonna hit sideways there. 92, 93, 94. Come on. See, this is already taking 20% here of what we bought. Boy, the Twitch scammers are going crazy this evening. Second one. Second one. We've only been on an hour and 6 minutes. That's impressive. Oh, there we go. 2 passes for the whole field. Let's do it. This was 10, almost 10% of the lime. This is 9. And I bet you it's coming close to that 10 mark. So think about that before we head over this big field. It's going to be, you know, probably a $3,000 field just in. Boy, I want to buy this section and turn it into a big O, like, hay farm. We'd get plenty of bales off of that, especially small bales. Yeah, that'd be bringing in. Just leave it grass. You don't have to do anything with that thing. Gotta get more lime because of the big field. Yeah, just cut myself out of $1,000, so that hurt. That hurt the wallet, you know. It's actually like 1,500 that we've hurt ourselves on tonight. So I really gotta pay attention a little bit more, you know. We're gonna go get this field done though. I love how the old games you could drive through the water. You know, you weren't gonna like, you know, kill your machine. This game's like, nah. You hit the water, you know, in one bad spot, your whole machine's under. Good luck. Have to reset your machine. Yeah, I think I gotta shorten the lime down to like 20 meters so I can have steering assist because it don't shoot no 30. I can promise you that. I bet you it's right at 20. This is our big tractor. It's having problems going uphill. That's bad because I don't know if it's putting out the right amount of lime or if we're putting out more. I think as you speed up, it does put out more, so yeah, it does. So it goes by the speed of your machine, which is accurate. I mean, we're gonna have definitely another up and down. A third one that might be debatable. It would be cheaper to just go side by side and just barely press the button right as we cross. Probably. We're almost halfway done, and we've used. It's gonna be right at 40% lime for half the field. That's in our tank. That's quite a bit. I'm glad I reloaded because if not, we would have made a trip back. We'll be able to finish the field with what we got though. Yeah, I think we'll just have one more down and then we'll be done. And then we'll see what the refill cost is gonna be. That'll let us know how much money we actually profited off of this, you know, contract. All right. We're almost 70% of the way through our tank. 80%, 86% done with the field. So yeah, we're gonna use 80% of this tank and to finish this field. I bet you it's gonna cost us 4,500 to refill the tank. I bet we're right in there, which will mean we've made, you know, $5,000. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good contract, truth be told. You know, you're profiting that much. It's expensive. I probably cost myself, you know, a good chunk of change off the small fields by accidentally borrowing the equipment, you know, but that's on me. And so we're gonna collect $9,400. Let's go see what refill cost is, because it's gonna be up there. You'd think there'd be different prices for lime depending on what store you bought it from, but I don't think there is. And I think the next game that they do will have like a market fluctuation on when you buy fertilizer. Is it gonna be super expensive or cheaper? You know, like what time of the year that is. So I bet you the next game that comes out is gonna be like that. It'll make the game a lot more challenging because you'll want to be pre-planning a whole lot more. You know, like, or at least like the month before the prices start going up or whatever. All right, so we used 78% of our tank. We're going to get it all the way back full. Oh. I hit the wrong button. I hit I. I don't know why I hit I. I know better. All right, there's 22%. This is gonna charge us. We just made 9,400. On that contract alone, we made $7,000 almost. Almost 7,000. Right? No, 6,000. Sorry. 6,000. I did a quick math calculation. I was like, nope, that's off. And you know, with the other two contracts, I probably lost maybe a little bit of money. Not bad, but a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, probably a solid field 85 and field 37. Borrow the items for that one. Let's accept the contract for this one. These are easy contracts for how small these fields are. You know, our biggest expense is really just the lack of time. Like, we lose time by traveling with, you know, contracted equipment and whatnot. Or our own equipment. That's about it. You know, not too terrible. I almost bet we could do both of these fields without the tractor, but I'm not positive. Looks like both of the fields are going to get dumped here at this location that we're passing by. So when we finish with this field, we'll probably just come drop it off and go to the next. Oh, wait, one goes to one. Okay, field. Yeah, okay, I see how that one is. I gotta read which one goes to which, because then we'll be maxing out. I need to see which one pays better, so I'm not like just selling off everything at one. If I get more at the other, you know, I'll max out the contract at the one, but that's it. All right. All right, this field is field 85. 85 needs to go to. Okay, the closest one. No? Yeah. Yeah, it needs to go vice versa. No easy way of doing that, huh? That's unfortunate. Which one has the better market so I know, like, which one to save the extra for? Hold on, I'll take a look at it. Give me a second. Um, Farmers market's definitely paying more, so we will. I guess I'll just drop this load off there because the field is 1.94 acres. This one's 1.55. Ooh, that one might be a little risky to do that. No, no, no. That'd be all right. It'd be all right. We just can't really oversell over here then. Probably just gonna get the tractor and trailer and haul it between the two places. Harvest it, haul it, call it a day. This is the bigger field. I should have went to the smaller one first. It will probably ended up being better. And we could have sold off without having double back. Yeah. Why I'm yawning so much, but I am. It's Scott's birthday today, but I figure he spend that with his family. But he may want to play tomorrow night or something. Up and down the fields. I don't know, guys. It's a slow night. Not a lot of comments going on. Just a chill evening, I guess. I've been going like the row past the one. I don't know why I came all the way to this one. Just wasn't thinking on that one, was I? Messed up my own pattern that I was doing. Like really messed up too. I wonder what it's like harvesting, spinach in real life. Is it, this nice or I mean, I know the machine's good, but I'd like to see what the crop life is like. There's a lot of money in spinach, apparently, if you can afford these big old machines like this. I got 2 fields almost ready to harvest, and I got 2 more right behind it. I love how it tells you what stage they're in. really helps like see everything, and you don't have to run around check, 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 you know. Wife is still up. Can hardly sleep while I'm not in bed. Be wandering around. Huh. Boy, I curved off a whole big section here, didn't I? Oh, oh, she's dying. Probably wins on the couch, honestly. Her back's been hurting her all week. Which the couch is not bad sleeping, truth be told. That chair is awesome. I've taken a few Sunday naps in there, and I can sleep. I can sleep on that chair, that's for sure. What, I'm assuming you saw the whole CEO of that one company. He's cheating on his wife with that one HR lady. Sure you saw that. It's all over Facebook. If he would have played it off like it was nothing, it wouldn't have blown up. Like, if they wouldn't have been like, oh gosh, I gotta get out of the camera spotlight, it would not have went where it did. Like, I mean, like I was reading the people are like, seriously, like nobody would even looked at this video, you know, like what's the chances, you know? But the moment where you're definitely guilty, there and it's gonna roast your, they're gonna fry you. And one, you know how, oh yeah, the memes are hysterical. Hysterical. I saw one with the wife, you know, the wife's meme was, I'm not divorcing him because of the cheating. I'm divorcing him because he's at a Coldplay concert. I was like, ouch, you know, some of their songs are not too bad. That was kind of hurtful, you know. And then all these had a really good one earlier. I forget what it said, but I thought it was hysterical. But yeah, like, you know, if you're gonna be dumb enough to one, cheat in the first place, but two, take your side chick out, then you're way too stupid. You're, yeah, like you're just ignorant. Like your IQ is not very high, is it? I left a few plants back there. It'd be all right. Hysterical. I mean, you have to sit there and just laugh at people like that. Two, they were comfortable enough out in public that, you know, that had been going on a while. From whenever that HR lady got hired on at that company, he been sleeping with her. Straight up. Like that wasn't something new. You know, they were comfortable that way. That was way too comfortable. Like what? I always get on people. I'm like, one, cheating's just stupid, but two, like that's taking it to a whole new level of stupid. Hysterical. I can't wait to see more of the memes. Dang car just went right around me, I tell you. They have no respect. Come on, you little truck tractor. I guess this is a, I guess no matter what, this is a tractor, but it's like an all in one. Someone was commenting that Coldplay posted the same thing. Like they're gonna make a non-camera section from here on out. And then someone was like, "You should do that, but then you should like totally expose who's sitting over there." I was like, "That's flipping brilliant," you know. Like I'm hitting like these weird bumps in the road, and they're slowing us down like hardcore. It's like that's smart. Like it, and someone was like, "You should even make the section where they have to pay extra for it," and then it'd be like you have this one really big concert, and then you just pan over and show everyone. It'd be freaking hysterical. Hysterical. I, from what I read, that was like actual facts that was coming from a news outlet. Was the wife had already like taken like his last name, you know, off of Facebook, like off of her Facebook, you know, had already made like a public statement saying that they were, you know, getting divorced. And I don't know how many kids they have, but I really feel bad for the kids. I'm gonna be honest, if they got kids, we gotta feel bad for the kids because, you know, just a bad spot to be in. Like their whole life just got blasted. Like all their friends are gonna be, you know, chatting that up and whatnot. Ugh. Just not gonna be a good spot for them for a while. Well, I think I timed that perfect. Yeah, only $30 extra in extra income because I wanted to save it all for the other place. So that was real good. Oh, I should have hooked onto my trailer back there. I think I can with this thing. Dude, one, if he would have done it, if he would have, like, scurried away like, he was guilty and just played into it, what, that video maybe got 1,000, 10,000 views, whatever. The chances of it hitting every news organization out there, like, what a moron. That guy has no IQ. He may be a CEO, but he's stupid. Looky there. We are able to haul our trailer. Oh, I gotta get unstuck from the wall. Yeah, I wanted to get this because I was gonna drive the tractor over while the computer ran, the cleanup effort. I wanted to make sure all of it could fit in one trailer instead of just using theirs. Yeah, that was too funny. When I saw that video, I was like, "Yep, he's done for." All right, we're gonna drive this over there, get our trailer hooked up, and then catch up to whatever the crap that they got going on. The AI does some screwy things, so this thing moves pretty quickly. I could have told the computer drive this over there, but honestly, it was much faster for me to do it and less money. Ow. I just killed a family of 4. Forget farming simulator, demolition derby on the city streets. Too funny. I feel bad. Did you see the one lady that was like covering her face? Like they even found out who that lady was. Like that's a little extreme, don't you think? Like we just wanted to expose the cheater. We don't have to expose the lady that's just like chilling. Just like feel bad for her. Apparently, I'd read somewhere where the lady that bought like the tickets for the company, like she got fired like immediately this morning or whatever for I don't know what reason. It was I don't know, they were probably just all hot and bothered about the whole situation, but again, stupid decisions. This field's got some good yield to it, I guess. Cauliflower. Mm-hmm. Cheddar cauliflower? That might be good, honestly. I would try that. I'm not opposed to trying something like that. It's just dried. Wife's sending me food items here, trying to get me to eat healthier. What, cheddar flavored cauliflower? Dried? That probably isn't too bad, you know? I want to get on this carnivore diet to boost my testosterone. I'm really thinking about doing it. This field's not too bad. It's a little bit smaller than the other one, but still not too bad. I wonder if the AI will know if you merged fields, like if you plowed them together to work them together or not. I haven't looked that up yet. I've been meaning to. Should just made a wider turn there. Oh, this is gonna be my awkward line. I can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna have like one little row that doesn't get touched. Just enough to drive you crazy. I probably should have went to the outer edge and worked back in on this one. Well, look, we're gonna pick it up right there the rest of the way, so I guess that isn't too bad. Oh man. I think we might switch over to something a little bit more busy, you know? If not, I'm gonna start getting tired. Too tired. There's another liming contract right there. Might do that. I was wanting to get up to like $10,000, but we spent like, I don't know, probably 8 grand, 9 grand on Lime itself. Wanted to fill up from where we were and whatnot. So should show you guys Stronghold 2. One of my favorite games when I was younger. I bought it for like $5. So it was well worth it. I was shocked to even see it make it on Steam. Here's a few other games I'd like to play. We need to get back in Cyberpunk so I can be done with it and install it, but I don't know. I don't know when that's gonna happen because that's like one of those games I really want to commit to because I felt like we did a disservice the first time we played. And there's so much that you can do in that game too. It's a big role playing game. Oh, stretch out here. I'm getting old, Lloyd. You remember when I had that back injury? Like when it first happened? I worked like, well, I'd sit there and stream. I think I had like 2 or 3 weeks off or whatever. I sat there and like would stream, you know, like 12 hours, like straight in the middle of the night, because there's nothing else to do. It's like, I guess it's been a few years. It's been a few years. We played SnowRunner a lot back then. It was like right when SnowRunner came out. You remember that? I guess I've been streaming for since 2020. Man, maybe it was 2019. No, it was right after COVID started. You call BS? I tell you what, boy, I'll show you my medical records. I got knees that would shock you, even in your old age. I'm 32, but I'm pushing 60, on my lower back and 70 on my kneecaps. Oh, they even talked about replacing my kneecaps with artificial ones. That's how bad my kneecaps looked. I'm gonna tell you something. That was at the age of like 17. Yeah, I work out. I work out about 3, 4 days a week. I need to be really. I really need to be in the gym like 5 to 6 days a week. Truth, truth, right there. I did some deadlifting this morning and did some leg press. Did a little bit of abs, back, lower back. Wasn't too shabby. You have one good knee, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you call the other one. A weenie, I mean, you know. A weenie, the poo. Sorry, that was a very cheap joke. You know, if you got a snicker out of it, I'll call it a win. But I need to bring back Supermarket Simulator because they finally got it to like where they want it. I think. You know, Pumping Simulator got up there to where it had full release. I don't know if Supermarket Simulator hit full release or not. I don't think it has. Boy, I filled it up 63% of the way full. Come on, you tractor. Ugh. When are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do your knee replacement? I've been trying to convince my father-in-law to get his done before it's too late, and I keep hounding him, and really hope he pulls the trigger on it this year. He needs it bad, just for quality of life as he gets older. You know, we'll be cutting left up here and then dropping her all off. This one had the higher rate earlier, so should get a little bit extra money on it. Woo! There we go. There we go. Almost. Well, that was $2,700 right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. Yeah, we're gonna hook up the trailer this time. Oh, it's up there on the north part. Really? Sorry, I hear that. That really does suck. I could technically buy another field with the money we have, but man, if we have to buy a harvester head, might have to go for that first. Woo! Oh gosh. This is getting sketchy at this point. Ooh. I think it does like a certain amount. Perfect. That back end trailer may be a little tall. Okay, we will cut across my cornfield if I do not turn left or right. So we're going to go left, north of my cornfield over here. It's right here. As you can see, this is the tippy top of our cornfield. Don't want to be run over that bad boy. And we're going to cut through here because it ain't our field and we don't care. We ain't damaging anything. We're going to call it a day there. Just got to keep on rolling. That's our field, so we don't want to run it over. We're going to cut left, then straight across. Besides the curb wanting to stop us because the physics are not the greatest on this game. Man, that is a long goal, but you got to be working out every day. Upper body, lower body, you got to be doing it. It's the only way of doing it. Not bad. Not bad right there, you know. I think we're gonna go sim to the next day. I want to see if we could buy that. You cannot buy this biomass. Okay, this is the heating plant. You can't buy that. Yeah, the rice field. We can't do anything yet with it. That'll be in July when we get July. We're gonna sim to the next day, see what the contracts are like because we just worked like a full day. I wasn't expecting to get that many contracts out of the new mods that we download and whatnot, but yeah, yeah, could be some good lime contracts out there. Got a good weeding contract out there if it functions. Another wood transport. Wood transport, you could literally, as long as you stay on the day, you'll keep getting them. You will. You'll just keep getting them. That's a bigger spinach field than the last. 3.16 acres. So that's kind of the last two combined. Our chickens are still doing good, don't you worry. I yeah, I'd like by like the piano manufacturer. like that, and the saw. I'd love to get the sawmill, but it never goes to the saw. Where is the sawmill on this plant? Or there's a soup. There's a dairy. There's a spinnery. There's our stuff. Grain mill. Well, I don't even know if there is a sawmill. Oh, there is. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah, this is a sawmill. If you, it's 300,000. No, hardly any wood ever gets delivered up there for some odd reason anymore. We used to get them all the time, but boy, and spinach is going up. We're on the fourth day of July or June, and then once we go through to July, we'll be not only harvesting our own canola here, but we will be able to get that rice field going the way it needs to. So yeah, good little stream right here. I I'm gonna call it good on this game, and then I don't know what we want to do next. I really don't. I'm gonna get me a drink, but I got me a little bit of time. I'm still kind of feeling froggy, you know. Let me look at Supermarket Simulator did get its full release also. That happened June 19th. So we could either do that, we could go baseball. Um Beam and Beam and G I would love to bring to y'all, but it's one of those games that's not even close to being ready yet. Um Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, Lloyd. What do you want to see? We got a Supermarket Simulator, and then we got we could get back in Pacific Drive, I guess. You know, I guess my irritation with that has gone away. I'd only be playing for an hour. Baseball, big ambitions. Manor Lords, I guess I could start a new game on that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I also got Recycling Center Simulator. That's a different game. It's almost like Pumping Simulator in a way. Like, but it's different. It's different. Can't decide either. I do like Big Ambitions. Let's see if they had a recent update. They had blueprints. Where it's a 0.8 release. I'm gonna wait for another big release by them. You know, we haven't showed off Supermarket Simulator, and it had a full release, and it's been a while since we played it. We'll see if we can jump back into it. I was gonna play baseball if you didn't decide, so I may play baseball tomorrow morning. Let me fix my coding. Continuing with what we had. And okay, so it indicates how dirty your store is. If the store becomes too dirty, you'll start losing store points. Okay. That's different. These guys should be handling that. And when did this become a thing? Why this? Wow. Wow. They really did some work on this. That's impressive. Oh my gosh. The boxes, you can like legit just push the boxes around now. That's different too. Okay. Little different. How am I supposed to clean something I can't reach? Oh my gosh, why this kind of feels a little slow. Like I feel like I'm getting caught on stuff, you know? Uh let's clean a window, I guess, because it's apparently needed. I was wondering why the windows look so bad. It is literally because of this. I can't clean the floors section it wants me to clean, so that's fantastic. Alright, I just get to okay. What are y'all? I don't know what's with these guys. Hold on. We're just gonna get all this picked up. I don't know why they ain't picking up, but I don't care. I'm also not gonna try to organize this tonight because y'all know how bad my organizing had. Like, it always got messed up, so I'm not worried about it. Oh gosh, did we? I forgot. I was like, why are we getting customers? I've been here for a few minutes. I'm losing a little bit of money. It's okay. Oh, is that so? Oh, my wife's got the snarky remarks today. Let's see how far we can go down the street. I'm curious. Look, we can actually go around the block. Wow, that's impressive. It's got a block. It's no longer just a street. How nice is that? Oh, they still spawn out thin air. I love it. That's fine though. Okay, we have a tablet now. Or can get a tablet. Oh, we don't have. Oh, there's like a wholesale. Oh. Okay, so we want to make sure we have extra of everything. I gotta see what all they updated. Wow, you can do all your pricing right here. And you can add discounts. Oh my gosh, they changed this whole game. They changed the whole game. Like that's fantastic. All right, let's look at management because let's get that stuff paid off. Okay, we have the growth sections, which we already knew about. Wow, it seems like they add more. I don't remember 23 sections. Do y'all? Required story level 99? I don't remember that much. Storage, customization. I do remember that. So we can go to the market. Oh, they have so many different shells now. Yeah, you can even get like a self checkout. Yeah, $900 self checkout. Like you don't have to do a thing. Speaker. Security camera. Okay, so we probably have to now watch for security. This is all stuff that they were hoping to do, and they got it done quick. I know we need the bat and the tablet. The crate will just help us carry stuff. Okay, we'll do all that. Okay, you can buy a straight up skateboard now? What all did they do? I'm gonna have to add security cameras ASAP. I can feel it. Okay, the fact that you can just go around and scan your item, this is so beneficial. Like, look at how easy this is. They made it super easy. I love it. You don't know. Now I can honestly like organize this and like feel real good. This makes me want to like really get back in this game. Oh, and you can order more than 10 items at a time, I think now. Yeah, I need to make sure I have all this organized the way I want it. If we're gonna get back into this game, we're gonna really do it. This is not gonna help you, order the new stuff that you don't have on the shelves, but it's gonna help you at least get this stuff, which is definitely worth it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of market space here that we need to. My cart's full. Oh, you can hold 50 items now. So 50 is the max. Can't go back to the tab. Okay, so it saves everything on the tablet. That's fan-flippin-tastic. I can't believe they got all those updates done. Collect the garbage and throw bag in trash can. Where's the garbage at? Naga. So it just ends up on the floor randomly. And there's no indicator to it, so if it's in the middle of a wall, then we are SOL. Hey, there's our second spot. Not bad, not bad, honestly. Name our store. We had already done that, right? It's like trying to catch us up on everything. All the changes that we miss. Like we were never around before. I don't know, discount dollar. I don't know. We'll call it. Purchase a paint from Mark and paint 8 walls. Golly. Oh, I was. What do I want to paint? About dang time you guys finished. Alright. We spent a lot of money our first day back, but we're raking in $2,400 a day, so not a huge ordeal there. There's some changes that we need to focus on, but I won't worry about it right now. I forget when the delivery happens. Oh yeah, I ain't ordered yet. I don't have enough money yet. I gotta wait. I'm $71 short. And then we're gonna get the delivery, right? I was just thinking something. Yeah, you can come in here and scan your items too. So once you organize and have everything the way you want, you just boom, 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 and done. You know, or you come out here, do the same thing. Cool beans. I'm $53 short, but I'm about ready to do a massive order. So, wife's still up. She thinks I'm gonna come to bed soon. I guess maybe. Who knows? Might be up till 2, 3 a.m. Can't do that. I gotta drive the car tomorrow. Come on, we're $39 short. Someone spend some money. I need a big order. 16. Ah, there we go. Someone had a big order. Oh, everything got delivered. All right, our little workers are gonna have to catch up there. You have to wash the windows daily, I guess. It's the city. What's the paper bag for? What did they add on? Like they built a whole flipping map. It's all about a supermarket, not a whole city. What's with this place? It's got invisible fruit and veggies. Is there a way to look at... Oh, there is a map. Like, what... I know you can get a car. I do know that. So that makes sense. You have the gas station. Can you, like, go buy your items differently? Like, cheaper? I'm curious at this point. Oh, here's a dollar. There's a deli and grocery right here. What can we do? Can we go in here and like snoop or buy stuff? What? Oh, you can. So you can't. You can go buy a whole. Oh, this is discounted stuff. I got you. It's all wholesale. Can I come in here and scan? That would probably make it too easy, huh? Okay, so you'd have to come over here, choose everything out, or you can have the convenience of the tablet. There's some frozen pizzas. Man, I tell you what, I was craving a frozen pizza this week, like hardcore. This is invisible items that'll be coming soon, or items that I have to unlock, maybe. Maybe it's items I haven't unlocked yet. That's probably what that is. Wonder why it was invisible at the other store, though, even though I had unlocked it. Like, why not just show them? Huh. All right, cool beans. We know what's on the up and up now. So run over there, do all the orders, drag it back. What are you doing with the box in your hand? The racks are full in the storage? Okay, that makes sense. One thing that drives me nuts is that you can't make these automatic. Like, I don't want to have to go flip the lights on, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That drives me bonkers. Ew. Oh man, I gotta know my store now. Where's the apple juice at? Do I not have any apple juice? Sushi. Do I got sushi? I don't know my store that well. I just saw this. You can do like these to go order things. Oh. Okay, I just was not clicking the right way. Where is that dang yogurt? I need a right click, not left click. It's kind of weird, but I get it. Um, scallop. It's a dang box. Do I not have scallops? Oh boy. What about the cleaner? Do I have the cleaner? Maybe it's a dry item. I don't know. Why would scallops be a dry item? It doesn't make any sense, but I'm looking either way. Where are they? No. Okay. Like, it shouldn't be on my items list if I can't do anything with it. You know? Guess we'll just finish the day. Can't finish them. There were 19 products that weren't found. We made 3,200. That's pretty good. I probably need to be paying attention a little bit more to. Golly. What do I want to focus on? I want to clear this stupid objective off my list so bad. I guess this could be an accent wall. Oh my gosh, the paint runs out. Now it's just gonna look weird. It'll be alright for now. Now we'll get the shoplifter. Suspicious behavior. Now, what's considered suspicious? Well, now I got. Is it this guy? On him with a bat. I didn't see him take anything. Are we considered suspicious, man? I would like to know. Okay, so I take 2 bald. Cereal honeybees. I got that. I know I got the bleach. I know I got the pasta. Alright, I just gotta get rid of the 2 things of sushi. I don't know what to do with it until someone comes and buys sushi, I guess. Buy sushi. Oh, come on. I got all 4 of them. I was like, I don't know what to do. I guess the worker will pick it all back up. Now what do you do? It's an online order, but then where do you take it? Where do you take the online orders? I gotta know. I gotta find out. I gotta find out where the online orders go. I've yet to see a suspicious person. Okay, I got 8-pack. What? That one already ended that quickly? Dude, you don't have enough time to do anything, do you? Oh, you just drop it when you're done? Okay, I figured that out now. Well, I figured that out. We now know how to make an online order, and you just place it. You just drop it, you're done. Okay. I gotta make another huge order. There's no way we're gonna survive with what we got. What's your deal, bro? The checkouts are full? I've never heard that one. That's a new one. I feel like I'm running around with my head cut off, even though we're not really doing a whole lot. Boy, they made this so much better, too. Okay, so definitely gonna buy, like, 2 security cameras. A triple freezer? Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's after 9. That's when we can't do anything no more. Okay, so I need to be looking at our pricing. Are we in the red on anything or less than $1 on profit? Because that's what I'm really gonna look for. Oh, I don't even have those set. That's why I couldn't find them. The scallops, I don't even have set. All right, so you can immediately see what you're doing. You can max out loans. Okay. Yeah, I make that kind of money all the time, so not a big deal there. So we could do more product licenses, which I saw we had some empty space. Growth, I could get another section to expand the market, which kinda is needed. Like we're there. Um or we get more storage space, which is kind of needed too. Which I think is where I kind of was the last time I was on. Okay, I still got. This guy's weirding me out. Get out of here. That was the shoplifter. He's just chilling. He's just he was he's just sitting there. I was like, oh, maybe he was one of the carryout orders. No, he's the shoplifter. I stared at him earlier, but yeah. Let me empty your hands or something. Jeez. Well, I thought you guys were supposed to place these on your own. I'm about ready to beat you two with a bat. I dropped the dang box. I don't even know what they're holding, so. Oh my gosh. I have one guy doing the work of everyone right now. And I ain't worried about that. I gotta like catch up to all the changes right now because I'm struggling. We've taken a while off of this game. We have not played this game in a long time. Dude, they're not broke. I just wish that they would go put that stuff down. Yeah, I'd love to do all these. They would make a lot of money. We just need to close all these up. I'll catch up. No, it won't clear. It won't clear. That won't do it. That's so weird. If you accidentally pick up the wrong item, it'll just sit on the list. Yeah, I don't know if I have all that right now. Right now, it's just like a waiting game because I have one guy doing everything. I'm honestly losing money from it, but it's hard to want to buy all the produce right now because I don't really have the spot for it in the back. Oh, yeah. My whole market's like running empty. Look at this. You have like a $10,000. I need to come in and reorganize everything. Where you like just come through and you fire everyone, you shut down, and then you legit do everything by yourself to reset the store. Yeah, that was an expensive buy right there. Yep. Drop the dang. I don't know what boosting does to them. I have no idea. It costs like $3 to boost them. Okay, so I figured that out. You spend money and give them a boost, and they work faster, obviously. That's what happens. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset this whole store. Right now, we're just like trying to make money. I just can't do anything with some of the stuff right now. Maybe I shouldn't have bought anything. I should have just let it just get picked over. Fired everyone for a day and just ordered. You know, I think I'd have to save up quite a bit of money to really do something like that, but maybe it's an idea. They normally pick this stuff up off the floor too. I guess we will. I mean, we can put it back on the shelves, I guess. So, yep, yep. So that's how we do that. We beat up the shoplifter. Then we grab our crate out. Still can't do anything there. Satisfied 12 customers, 38 products not found. Products found expensive 6, so I do need to lower some. We only made 1200 because we spent some money. Dude, they are not full. Oh, I can't wait until they sell the rest of those products in their hands. All right. So right now, I got a ton of products out here. I have 2 stupid idiots that don't know what to do. I can't force them to put it up unless it's got like an actual spot. Wait, didn't we have? Wasn't there a setting though where that they would do that themselves? Am I crazy on that? Like, I thought the workers did. Oh, yeah, here. See, they have settings. I thought that would already been on. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, now you can have a whole lot more restockers too. That's crazy. I still don't see the point of having a third cashier because it's just a lot of money out of your pocket. Well, I don't really have the room for it either. Okay, these guys. Okay, see, they dropped their stuff. Ah, it's functioning. Now I gotta wait till I get items again. Like, I legit can't do anything. I gotta make some money. I'm gonna boost them all. Like, max out boost, get done. I want you guys catch up. Let's do it. Where's my other guy? Where's my other guy at? Where are you? Where are you? I mean, for like $3 for a boost, like I'm gonna count that as a win. That's cool. Whoa! Look at that speed. At the rush hours is when I should just boost these guys. The cashiers, you know. Yeah, let's get it done, boys. Let's get done. Look at this. I'm sorry, I'm more management right now because I'm trying to catch up with the game and like what's changed. Oh, not enough. That bites. That's why we gotta get our storage is really gonna be a thing. Like it needs to be a big part there. I'm gonna have to buy a few more racks back here. I think I can fit like 3 more, 4, 5 more, maybe 6, 7. Kind of iffy on that one. Okay, the boost does that to the cashier. This is working out. Like, yeah, I know. I gotta order a whole bunch more, so. Did I order the security camera and all that? Oh yeah, I did. See? What in the world? Oh, I didn't need 2 of these. I just need one. Yeah, I definitely just needed one. I don't know if the security cameras will alert us or not, but here's to dreaming that they will. If not, I got those. Those should tell us. Right? You would think. I need to readjust the store, but I need to expand it. I think I need to go through one more day and then do another huge order. But maybe it'd be smart to just fill up the scanner now. I know I have a place out here for everything. Maybe I should rotate what's on the shelves and what's in the fridges every day when I order. That would probably keep us going. Dang. Fill up that cart real quick. We'll order the stuff early on the next day and then boost the workers to get it unloaded. I gotta move. I can't believe these are like the one stubborn thing that you can't just like widthwise and all that. I guess it'd be smart to have them even over here, huh? That'd work for now. I mean, it's not gonna catch the thief that probably runs right out the flipping door, but you know, we're gonna act like it does something. I don't know why I paid for that, but I only got 175 back for it. Get done. More satisfied customers, at least. Okay, so right when you order from the tablet, they like the stuff is here immediately and they jump on it. So you want to boost them while they're standing still, just so it's easier on you. Okay, we actually got leveled up there too. They are, I think, removing labels back here. So if we don't have the product, they are removing it and restocking. Like, just like trying to load up because, yeah, like the more we have, the better. I'm just gonna catch them as they're running in and boost them. Get done. Worth every penny of me. Alright, this is the first time I legit did not hit you. I was putting up my bat and it gave the hit symbol. I'm dead serious by that. I was putting it up, but sure. Yeah, I probably lost a few points there. I don't remember where everything goes. I believe snacks were like back here somewhere. Yeah. I just created space for that. I think I did. Again, just I wish they'd do away with that. Okay, I could be making a whole lot more money off of doing these. It's just like, am I gonna be able to fulfill the order? Like, I don't have, you know, 5 of those, so that's not gonna work. I don't know about that. Yeah, I gotta wait till I actually have quite a bit of these items. Like on the shelves constantly. Right now we're doing okay here. I love boosting the cashiers. They're like boom, 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 boom. That's great. I mean, at evening when we technically do need a third cashier, this works. Like that's working fairly well, truth be told. I wonder if we get like a shoplifter a day or if it's more than that. Yeah, there's a lot of items I got to order right now. Mostly in the freezer section now. It's okay. Okay. So let's end the day. We had 36 products not found, 7 expensive, 1 harmed customer on accident. You can now shortchange customers. That's crazy. Yeah, we had a good little run there, huh? I gotta do a big order again this morning. Get those guys on it. Golly. So much money. Just kick on the lights immediately. If that was the saying I could change, I would change it. I took him out immediately. I was like, I'm not picking up all those items you steal. I'm getting you out here immediately. I had nothing to really go there, so might as well just put something there, huh? But yeah, they have lots of work. Hold on, I want to boost them. Things honestly, this store's starting to make a good turnaround. Okay, I'm getting caught up. I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm understanding things. Okay, let's get the bleach because I'm right back here. Okay, and then all right. Okay, we made our first delivery. So I'm gonna count that as a win. Like, heck if I know. Now, wanna just boost y'all. Get out of here. Alright, that was our second thief of the day. Shakti honestly walked through the metal detectors. Extremely shocked. Really? Alright, there was that order, but that wasn't like all the order that we needed, though. I'm trying to stock up on some items, but they are flying off the shelf. So I gotta get another 2 grand. We're getting there. In fact, I may need to just let these guys keep running after the store kind of closes instead of zooming to the next day so these boxes get unloaded. That'll probably be the smart thing to do and just boost them and help them. So let me see if I can boost them one more time and then Alan Cook. He's all the way back here on the backside of this building. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to deliver this in time. Well, that's a delivery. I mean, we make good money off the deliveries, truth be told. So we just gotta get used to the store, buy items we have, make sure we have everything, and then get it done, you know? And yeah. Oh, tell me. Ian Foster. Ian's all the way over here. Ian, come here. I have a delivery for you. Yeah, I mean, that's some solid money right there. Sliced bread. I don't think I have sliced bread right now. Alright, I gotta boost my guys again. Yeah, for the little bit of money that is, let's do it, you know? I have no idea where these guys are placing boxes, so I'm just gonna start placing. And we're gonna go. We're gonna get this done. Do I have another place for the chocolate? Yeah. You know what? Let's go. We have extras. Where do I have this? Hmm. Yeah, I think a lot of this is gonna be over ordered stuff. Which I'm fine with. I'd rather have more than less. Oh yeah, this place is looking well oiled. Like a well oiled machine. Ooh, I don't remember where this one is. I think I saw it earlier. There we go. Yeah, this is much better letting them catch up. Get ahead of the ball game, you know. I should have left that. Dang it. I'll get up there. I'll get it placed properly. Alright, we're gonna end the day because we got caught up. And now I think it's time we need to hold on. Oh, I'm still like $800 short of that one. Okay. Three. Yeah, I forget. If we're within like 20-25 cents, we're normally okay of not being like price gougy, I guess. Kind of forgot that these things were like that, you know? Oh yeah, we need to be updating this every day because I forgot they could go way high all of a sudden. Do 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 do. That one was definitely being price gouging on. Some of these I was really low on. I don't know, I just haven't looked at this yet. Easy to kind of be like, yeah, like let's not worry about it, but in reality, you need to be looking at least every other day, I think, in game time. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's not. Okay, I just update all these, so that should the last change should. I don't know if the last change is reading out the market or us. There, I guess if there's an item that's not selling, you can discount it and just see how that goes. I honestly don't have anything that's not selling. It's all selling. Or you could leave the price how you like it and then, throw a little discount on it. Took us nearly the entire day. There we go. We got a whole nother order. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, so when this day ends, we gotta call it because I got to go to a ball game tomorrow. I gotta do all the driving, so like normal. Which I like the driving, so that don't bother me. I'm just gonna be sleeping in tomorrow instead of getting up early, I think. I don't think we'll be doing an early morning stream by any means. Okay, I probably miss like a thief for sure, but you know, I was doing stuff. I was doing stuff. Let's see. The cake, where is that cake stuff? Brian Floyd. Yeah, like I said, as long as you got the produce for the stuff, like it's well worth it. Well worth your time to go run and make these deliveries. I mean, seriously. It's not bad. I don't know how many days we played today, but it took me a minute to get going again. Like we definitely had been away from the game for a while. Maybe we will push through this game and try to like knock it out. My main thing right now is let's get the storage space in here that we need. Then get the next two expansions for this. And maybe the next two expansions for the storage, and then start buying more licensing and more product and placing and all that. I wish the restockers would stock, anything. Yeah, they'll use an unlabeled rack, but they won't use an unlabeled shelf, to just like, hey, let's get the product on the floor if there's not another spot available. Like, which I get it, they want you to be doing all that. We unlocked where we could get cashier 3. It's just I don't have a cash register for them. I literally do not have a place for them. Hmm. Yeah, like right now these will pay themselves if you just ignore them, but it's like my goal is to probably get the expansion and the storage first, like these next two, and then go, okay, let's do these 3, and then let's go ahead and start buying a bunch of licenses, you know. Like I think storage is more important at the end of the day. So you're keeping up with what's on the shelf, ahead of schedule. So the more storage, the better I'd be, feeling at least. Storage wise, we can buy all the way up to this level because we're 35. But by the time we get this unlocked, we'll probably be somewhere here or here. And at that point, I'd rather just get those 2 done. Again, get a whole bunch of inventory and then go, okay, now we can start expanding, buying shelves, doing that. So, ultimate goal really is probably just get these first 3, then do these 3, then do like maybe 5 or 6 licenses, because at that point we're gonna have so many shelves and open space, we're gonna need more product out there, which this has a lot of product between like the next 4 that we can unlock. So that's probably what I'm shooting for. I could really undo, do this product license right now. That wouldn't be a big deal. So I don't know. Good times, good times. I'm gonna get on off here though. I seriously gotta go to bed.